is Erica Schimelpfenig, and I am the Executive Director at YouthWorks. First, I just want to start by saying thank you so much for the invitation to be part of the extravaganza coming up next year. YouthWorks has had the honor and the privilege to be part of the extravaganza for many seasons now, and we're grateful for the invitation again to present. I wanted to let you know that I'm really grateful for the topic, for the theme of the conference this year that you've very intentionally chosen around holding loosely. This season at YouthWorks has brought a lot of challenges for us, and so we really understand what it means to hold loosely all of our plans and all of the things that we had on our plate for this season. And what I really like about the theme and what I really like is the question that you're asking next around what is possible? And at YouthWorks, we've had to ask ourselves that very same question and decide what is possible in this season. And that question has actually led us in to go deeper into our ministry and deeper into our mission and live that out in a whole completely different way in this season. So the seminar or the workshop that I would love to present on at this conference is actually a workshop that comes out of us holding loosely in this season and God drawing us deeper into our mission. And so the workshop would be entitled Love Your Neighbor, Missions and Justice. Multiple times in the scripture, we see Jesus call us to this commandment. In fact, he says that there's no greater commandment than these, to love the Lord your God with everything that you have and to love your neighbor as yourself. And missions is often equated with mobilizing people to action. So we send people to places in need, but we don't always understand why the need exists in those places. Now, clearly, yes, we're all broken and we're all in need of Jesus, but there's also societal issues at the root cause as to why people are continually being pushed to the margins. And so as we mobilize, we must actively seek to understand the injustices that exist for those who live in the areas that we're choosing to do missions in. Not only that, but our students are looking to have conversations about justice, and especially during this critical time in our country, we as leaders need to be really prepared to dialogue and to help them navigate these conversations. So that's why it's really important for us to talk about this connection of missions and this idea of justice. So in our time together, we walk through some real tangible ideas and ways that we can honor our neighbors when we're doing service. And we're going to look at how missions and justice together can create an opportunity for authentic response, humble relief, and a conscious work of and toward restoration.